Hello there, it's Matteo. Tonight we're getting a little deeper, digging a little deeper into the 2018 Willakenzie Estates Willamette Valley Pinot Noir. Really interesting wine to talk about from a really amazing AVA, American Viticultural area. This would be, an AVA is our answer to the AOP in France or the DOC in Italy. It is a wine that is tied to a specific place, and the wine is usually or always going to have a sense of that place, and this wine is no exception. A sense of that place would be the term terroir, and I'll get into that in a few minutes, but I want to talk a little bit more about what makes this wine different from, say, a Burgundian style Pinot Noir. This is very much a New World Pinot. In Central Oregon, we have a continental climate, and we have, especially during the summer, we have very hot days. They can get into the triple digits. So you get these big ripe grapes. What tempers the fruit and the sugar content and the alcohol content on these grapes is a big diurnal swing. We talk about this term, right? Again and again in viticulture and winemaking, diurnal swing. So it's a big temperature difference between day and night. In Central Oregon, around McMinnville, which is kind of the beating heart of the Willamette Valley, you get very, very hot days during the summer, and then the Willamette River acts as a moderator at night and cools things down. So you get a roundness of the wine because it's tempered by some acidity from the cool weather at night, but then in the daytime you get this bright, bright, bright sun that can get up to 100 degrees, even more, and so the fruit ripens a lot. So you're going to get a huge difference in the way this wine presents on the nose and the palate compared to a Burgundian style Pinot, right? They both have an incredible terroir, which we're getting to, but this, compared to a Burgundy style Pinot, is fruit in your face. I get black cherry, not just red cherry. I get strawberry. I get blackberry. I get black plum. This is a very, very ripe grape at harvest. It's a unique growing region because they can get these grapes super ripe. It's a higher latitude, so they have long days, and they have a pretty long growing season. Snow breaks pretty early in the spring, and it doesn't come back until pretty late in the fall, so you have a long growing season, long days. You can get this grape super ripe, which is going to make it fruit in your face, and that is what you get on the nose. Fruit right up front. There are other notes. There, you have the spice from the oak, and you definitely have a bit of an earthiness that you always have with Pinot Noir, but fruit is what you get with a New World style Pinot, and this is a classic example of a New World Pinot. On the palate, red cherry is what I get right away, strawberry, and then it develops into blackberry, black cherry. There's dark fruit. There's always the earthiness. There's definitely a leatheriness from the oak, but one thing that you're going to get also out of this Pinot is a salinity because of the volcanic soil. Volcanic soil always tends to give a grape a bit of a salinity, and that's what makes this AVA so unique. It has that Oregon volcanic soil that gives it such a sense of place. This, as an American wine growing culture, this is one of our great accomplishments, Oregon Pinot Noir. If you're not drinking more of it, or if you hear that it's hard to get out of Oregon, or if you hear that the price point is too high, horse shit, DM me and I can help you find some great Oregon Pinots at a great price point, and you really need to start digging into this. I will see you in the Etherverse, and I will be enjoying this Oregon Pinot.